Hello, comrade. My name is Chuttoo Reeaz, and I'm the president of the CTSP in Mauritius. CTSP is a trade union confederation, and we have 4 affiliates, workers of the whole economic system of Mauritius, starting from construction to the services sector. On all the themes retained in this New Year School of the ITUC Africa, one which has retained my attention is the one on living wage. We are at a turning point where we are faced to many challenges. The future of work in the world and in Africa is not brilliant. We have the challenge of platform workers. We have the challenge of algorithmic management, and still the wage structure in Africa is one of the worst in the world. We are talking about living wage, which is very important. In 2024, they engaged discussion on this issue at the level of the ILO. But still in Africa, we are still at minimum wage at sectoral level. Minimum wage is defined as the red line that no one should cross. It is a survival wage that guarantees access to all the fundamental basic needs, including food security. We are at a point in our history where the UN SDGs stipulates that work of equal value should be equally remunerated. How can you harmonize a national minimum wage when in Africa we are still having minimum wage at sectoral level? So my concern today is we should first and foremost insist that in all the countries of Africa, we ought to have a national minimum wage that guarantees the livelihood of the workers, that guarantees survival. And one point which is again of utmost importance is the living wage. The living wage will be a benchmark. It won't be prescribed as a living wage. You can attain living wage only through collective bargaining. How can you market collective bargaining while at the same time you're saying that the future of work is not bright? We are witnessing an overwhelming increase of platform workers. We are witnessing a mobility of climatic refugees and war refugees, which is downgrading conditions of work for all. We have problems in Africa of cross-border migrants who are considered as criminal, irregular migrants, which the ILO convention even do not cover them, because the ILO convention clearly stipulates this convention applies to all the workers except those excluded by the law of the country, which means all irregular, all cross-border migrants are excluded. That is why I think even if the ILO do not have the possibility to push forward for sectoral bargaining because the employers don't like sectoral bargaining, we should speak out. This is our objective. If we want true inclusive growth, there is no way out than to embark on sectoral bargaining. And this is why the theme on living wage and obviously the prescribed minimum wage is of utmost importance for me. Thank you.